on this next slide, this is a really critical point in retail. So you've been hearing about how retail sales over the past 12 to 18 months have been really, really strong. We've been talking about it. You know, Keith has a lot more. It's been driven by a shift back to brick and mortar. So if you really look at it, e-comm sales, everyone thinks, oh, e-comm has taken over the world, it's taken over the world. Yeah, I mean, it's grown really well, but a crappy year of e-comm sales is going to be like maybe 12 or 13%, and the best year ever will be like 18, 19%. It doesn't really oscillate that much. When there's a big change in government, in the government retail sales numbers, it both accrues and takes away from brick and mortar sales. Now, just to put it into context, the margins on brick and mortar sales are about 1,000 basis points higher than an e-comm sale. So what's happened is, over the past year, this chart, what it shows you, that dark line in the back, that's your growth in your e-comm sales. It's been very, very steady. It just climbs and climbs and climbs because it grows in the mid-teens, come hell or high water. And the buffer is your brick and mortar sales, which has been going up and down and up and down. And over the past 18 months, there's been this huge climb in brick and mortar sales. What does that mean? It means that sales have happened inside brick and mortar, inside the stores, and you've had a much greater margin benefit. And the retailers aren't calling it out. They don't talk about it at all, but the fact is it's been happening. And just about, 3 weeks ago, we crossed back over, which is where sales now incrementally are happening more on e-comm than they are in brick and mortar, which is a huge, if there's anything you take away from anything I say right now, this is it. This is a huge decremental margin hit. And it started a couple of weeks ago. So if anyone tells you margins are going to be up next year, ask them what they're smoking, and I don't know. I'm not even going to touch that.